So the first time I really talked about alcohol with my parents was before a senior high school trip to France, where it's legal for me to drink at that point. And my dad kind of talks to me on the way to the airport, and it wasn't really disjunct or different from normal conversation. It was just a different topic. And he kind of talks and asked me what my plans were, gave me a little preface for how it might be making decisions around alcohol. And it was good to kind of get on the same page, and just he shared his values, I shared my values, and for the most part they were really in sync, and that was really good to talk about. But that was more pertaining to a trip. But we talked about it before college that summer, kind of over dinner, and again it just flowed with normal conversation, and it was a good preface for realizing that I was going to college and I'm going to have to make decisions about alcohol and surrounding alcohol. And it was good to be on the same page with my dad and have him share his values and let me know that in his years of experience that there's a difference between responsible drinking and drinking to excess, and that there's a difference in how they're valued. And it was also good to talk to my mom. My mom really came up with a lot of great risk reduction strategies that she'd heard from some of my older neighbors who had already been through college. So she told me about one of my neighbors who would just carry around an empty red cup at a party so as to avoid being asked, "Why aren't you drinking?" or stuff like that. And then right before college, I saw a Facebook post that kind of reminded me, I'm from out of state, reminded me of how alcohol culture can be talked about in Wisconsin and around UW-Madison. And it kind of shocked me. I wasn't used to it, but it happened and I saw it, and I was reminded that I was going to have to make some decisions in the upcoming semesters, and it was good to preface that because I got to talk about it with my parents and just realize like what was going to happen. And I got through the semester. I made great decisions, I think, and when I got home for winter break, it was really nice of them. They checked up on me, checked in with me. Just I was telling stories about college, and they were able to just kind of turn that, not abruptly, into talking about my alcohol use and if I chose or how I navigated the waters and stuff like that.